Well, the other space that is in focus and seeing a bit of pain, I think, are rice exporters. And to understand more what the possible threat is of Donald Trump's statements, I'm joined now by Rajeev Setia. He's Joint Managing Director and CFO at Chaman Lal Setia Exports. Mr. Setia, thank you so much for your time to us this morning. I hope you can hear me clearly.
I can absolutely clearly understand, listening to you.
Great. You must have seen the comments that US President Donald Trump made, and it was very offhand, saying, okay, we should look into it, etc. I first want to understand, is there a tariff right now on rice exports to the US? Is there a concern that this will be increased even as our trade deal is continuing to be negotiated?
Yes, it is 50% tariff right now, and export is happening. Of course, it is not a smooth road. It's the road with the speed breakers, I would say. But you see, it's a food product. It's the staple diet of the people. Business is happening. It's not stopped. Yes, it has relatively come down for U.S. Company-wise. For my company, it is relatively less, but it's continuing.
Exposure for your company, Mr. Setia? What is your exposure to the US for your company?
Exposure, I mean financial exposure, your question.
How much of your exports, what proportion of your exports is to the United States?
Yeah, I was doing of my entire turnover around 6-7% to USA, which was around 85, 90, 100 crore, 80 to between 100 crore year to year. So it is continuing, but it will definitely get a hit from US. But we are already moving to alternative market. Canada business is increasing. And recently, the Afghanistan, which was totally buying from Pakistan, they have stopped, absolutely stopped. Even somebody tried to send few containers, it was burned by the Afghani guys. They are so anti against Pakistan. And now the rice is, there is a lot of queries are coming and shipments are happening via Bandarabas to Afghanistan.
Sure. So, Mr. Setia,
road through Pakistan is you are aware it's totally blocked. So India to Bandarabas and by road from Bandarabas it is going to Afghanistan.
Sure.
We have this new area for business, and they have very large good quantities they buy.
Got it,
and,
Mr. Setia.
Secondly,
Mr. Setia, I'm sorry there is slight paucity of time, so I'm forced to interrupt you and ask you this question. If any potential disruption in the US exports, I heard you say you are looking at other regions, will it be made good in the next 3 to 6 months, or could it take longer?
Look, I recall when non-basmati was banned, the stock of Sona Masuri, which is the staple diet of South Indians living abroad, it was selling, the stock lying in US was selling more than the basmati prices. So it's a food people have to eat. Come what may the tariffs, it will continue. It takes time to absorb the shocks. But ultimately, food is food, they have to eat. Yes, they will be buying from Pakistan also. They have options.
Okay. Mr. Setia, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for taking the time out and being with us. Really appreciate your time.
And there is another point, Iran, which was government-controlled business, and it was happening with few companies from India. They have stopped government business, government buying or interference of government. It is thrown open to all the business people they can buy. So Iran is also coming up in a big way this year.
Thank you so much.
So we have alternatives. Saudi, I mean, it's already in 150 to 160 countries. Our footstep of basmati rice is there. So my suggestion is BDF for Basmati Development Fund is with the APADA. and they are charging 70 rupees per ton. Why not to spend it for advertising basmati? Basmati is a big name. It's the monopoly of India.
Interesting suggestion. Interesting suggestion, Mr. Setia. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and for explaining how things stand, though, and wish you all the best for the rest of the year.